Guilty or not guilty? We could learn in a day, we could learn in a week.
Absolutely, Adam. Not even the rain earlier could shut down this party.
We did see Amy Schumer and a couple of senators energize the crowd, but overall this really turned out to be a much larger and more passionate protest than expected. Some of the questions asked inside were, where in D.C. do you live? Did you ever hear about this case in the news? Tomorrow she will see her 24-year-old daughter sharing the stage with the king and queen of hip-hop in their hometown for the very first time. Leslie, I've got chills. The powder found in one package is not a biological threat. This was one of the most memorable points made in court today. U.S. Assistant Attorney Laura Bach told the courtroom Darren Wint's biggest mistake was when he lit a match, because when he did, in came the ATF. It was the ATF who swabbed and tested the evidence taken from this Northwest D.C. crime scene. The prosecution got the last chance to address the jury on Tuesday. Prosecutor Laura Bach told the group Wint wants it to be someone else. The problem, he is the one person implicated by evidence. Just because you were in the house doesn't mean you're responsible. That's the argument Wint's team doubled down on these past 2 days. They were never charged, but the defense team insists it was Darren Wint's two brothers who carried out the crime and who duped Darren Wint into coming to the Northwest D.C. mansion. Now, Wint was indicted on 20 different counts in this criminal case. This includes for murder, arson, and kidnapping. The jury will have to make a decision on each count. The difficult part is that not one of these four victims can speak for themselves. This jury will have to use what was presented to them to come up with their own conclusion. At D.C. Superior Court, Stephanie Ramirez, WUSA 9.
He's just so tall and so smooth. I didn't get to cover the parade, so I packed up my camera. I wanted to go find him. Stanley Cup. There were rumors.
No, that's the word on the street. Everybody said it was coming through here. We came to post up.
Fans packed Hank's Oyster Bar down at the wharf. There was a tweet. Confirmed. Capitals will be heading to Hank's Oyster Bar. The owner.
That's what I've been told. It was their nutritionist that goes and checks out places for them to go before they get there.
Hank's was the chosen spot, and their loyal flock followed.
They were supposed to be here, but they're not here yet.
We are so waiting on the Stanley Cup. We want to see it in person.
So did I. Then I saw the update. Looks like they partied too hard and won't be making it down. I was devastated.
Absolutely, I want them to come.
But the fans were so loyal. They helped me turn my frown upside down.
They absolutely deserve it. Yeah, of course. Party on.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be in the moment. You know, it's been a long time since DC sports have been represented like this. And it's amazing to have the community and the love that we have right here. And all we can say is we love DC.
I love you all too. At the wharf, Stephanie Ramirez, WUSA 9.
We did it.
To understand the power of that moment, you have to first understand the power behind 36-year-old Amanda Flores, a younger mom of two boys. I first met her last August when I came across her GoFundMe page.
Any hugs?
I do. She there was fighting for her family, trying to raise money for a new van. We had to speak with her, and that's what led to this moment.
I'm so grateful. Thank you. You guys have made me feel so special.
All right, you ready to see it?
Yes.
All right, let's see it.
This was the day Amanda got a brand new van, and not just any van.
That's the button to get my feet out.
A vehicle fully equipped with the technology to help a quadruple amputee drive. Yes, Amanda has 4 prosthetic limbs.
She went from learning how to walk and move again to now wanting to fly down 495.
Miss Amanda, please enjoy your sweet Sienna.
It took a village of her family and friends to get here. This is one of the nurses, she says, helped save her life.
I think she only had a 15% chance of surviving.
3 years ago on Christmas Eve, Florida says a misdiagnosed case of strep throat landed her in the hospital with sepsis.
Sepsis is when a bacterial infection enters the bloodstream. 250,000 Americans die from this every year, according to the CDC.
Flores' parents had to make that painful decision to amputate her. She would have died. She woke up in the hospital with her life changed forever. Not just for Amanda, but for her boys as well.
You excited?
When I first talked to Amanda Flores, she told me having a van
Would help her independently take care of her family again. So we shared her story.
It would mean the world if I could just give them some normalcy and help them get back on track.
I bet you somebody's going to see this story and somebody is going to reach out.
Here's the key to the car.
That someone was the president of the Dark Cars Auto Group, John Darvish.
I'm a father, and I saw her with the kids, and I saw her strength when she was talking.
Darvish reached out to WUSA 9 offering to work with Amanda to get the custom van she needed, and he offered to pay for it completely.
It's a connection that's made a lasting impact.
Her strength and her determination. She made a decision what she was going to do and how she was going to handle her life and how she was going to live. And it's taught everybody in this company a lesson.
You know, it just fills my heart and brings tears to my eyes because we're just so lucky to have her. I mean, we just came so close to losing her.
People have asked me if you could go back and, still have your arms and legs. I say no, because look at all the amazing people I've gotten to meet through this journey. Oh,
You want to come around?
it's the grandson of a plumber
It's
right
a-
there. Now I have a job to do. I have to help other people, and now I can get to them, so it's really exciting. And I talk about how I've had to let my old identity go, but through this, I see little hints of the old Amanda, and it's a relief to know she's still in there somewhere. So I'm so grateful. There's amazing people in this world, and I feel so blessed to be part of it all. I'm very lucky. So you made me cry.